Jack it up.
Hey, it's NikNakTV. Today I'm going to be talking about something that everyone has been discussing. Who is Zoom? It's been a topic all over the internet, all over YouTube, that no one has actually figured out who Zoom is. First of all, they have someone in the Zoom suit. Look at these set photos. You see, he has eyes. He is a living human person. He's not all CGI. Most of Zoom probably is CGI, but in these set photos, he is a real person. So the three main people who people think Zoom is Earth 2 Barry, Wally West, and Earth 2 Henry Allen. I'm going to list the two people I think are Zoom and why these three people could or could not be Zoom. Let's start with Earth 2 Barry. I know it's not Earth 2 Barry because, first of all, look at this photo. I took it from J-Raw. Thanks, J-Raw, for the photo. As you can see, Barry compared to Zoom is super scrawny. Zoom is very, very muscular, and Barry is scrawny, and Zoom's muscular. So, obviously, they're not going to be the same person. Also, Zoom is much taller than Barry. Yeah, and Barry's not that tall. So, when you mix that together, it cannot be physically Barry. And then we go to Wally West, and we had the same situation. The actor that they have playing Wally West is not very tall or muscular. He's actually very skinny, and he does not look like Zoom. Zoom, like I said, is extremely muscular, super strong and tall. So it's not Barry or Wally because they would not fit in that suit. It would not work. Now let's talk about Henry Allen. I think it could be Henry Allen. First of all, because look at what Henry Allen was like when he was playing The Flash. He's a very muscular guy. He's also very tall, and the actor in that set photo I showed you has the same kind of eyes as Henry. What I think could lead it to be Earth 2 Henry. It would make it way more emotional for Barry, but yeah, as you can see, they look quite similar. They got kind of the same face, same eyes, same build, same height. So I think that could be a leading way that Henry could be Zoom from Earth 2. And here's who I think could definitely be Zoom. Someone I don't hear anyone ever talking about is Earth 2 Joe. The thing about Season 2 of The Flash is it is dedicated more to Iris and her family being rebuilt. With Francine, Wally, Joe, and Iris, their whole family is falling apart and all that. So that's why I think it could be Joe, because this season's more about Iris's family more than Barry's family, because his family's fine now. Henry's out of prison. That's also why I think it could be Joe. It would make this show way more emotional. And as you can see, Jesse L. Martin definitely has the build to be Zoom and the height. Him and Henry Allen are very tall and big. But the one thing that could turn me off about Joe being Zoom is he's not the best build. He is a bit of flab. What could leave me off. So that's why I think it also could be Henry Allen. So that's the reason why I think it could be Joe, because it'll be way more emotional. They have sorta, kinda the same build and the height, and I just think it could be a West. Another reason I think it could be Henry Allen is because when he came back in the Garage episode 7, he said, "I went fishing."
I went fishing every day. I have had my fill of largemouth bass for a while.
And then Zoom said, "You like to fish with bait, so do I."
You like to fish with bait. I do too.
What kind of says they both like fishing. Yeah. But that also could be kind of an Easter egg pointing out that Henry could be Zoom, that the fishing reference could have led saying this is Zoom from Earth 2. Like, they do the same thing, kind of. That, or it could just be a metaphor or something like that. So the two people I think it could be Zoom is either Henry or Joe. When I lead it towards it, I think it could be more Henry than Joe, only because of the build, and it comes down to that. Because remember, John Wesley Shipp definitely has a better build, and is more muscular than Jesse L. Martin, who plays Joe. Because you look at the two actors together, you can obviously see who has the better build to be Zoom. So that's my thoughts on who Zoom could be. Who do you think Zoom could be? Write down in the comments below. And write your reasons too, because I really want to know. And if you know who Zoom actually could be, then don't spoil it, please. That would just ruin the whole show. And yeah, my name's NikNakTV. I'll see you guys all later. Goodbye.